in SolidWorks. Here we will create each and every part, we will assemble at the end, and we will make simple animation also. So this is very good example for the beginners. I hope you like it. So let's start to create this simple project in SolidWorks. Now here the first part of 4-cylinder engine is piston. Now this piston outer diameter 85, length 90 millimeter, and upper there is a dome 5 millimeter. Okay, then there is 3 piston rings, and this you will see the distance 4.3 millimeter, and distance from one side is 7.3 millimeter. If we are going to make 3 number of things, so we need pattern 11.6 dimension. Okay, let's do this. Top plane is sketch, and here I will make a circle 85 millimeter. Okay, now go to feature and choose extruded boss base, and this one we will extrude up to 90 millimeter. Okay, piston ring diameter is 79. Extruded cut. Now we will first choose offset. 7.3 millimeter reverse direction from here, blind, and 4.3 millimeter. See, here select flip side to cut, otherwise it will cut from inside. Make sure it is checked flip side to cut. Look, show here temporary axis, linear pattern. I'll choose temporary axis, and the distance, it is 7.3 plus 4.3, and we need 3 number of patterns. Say okay. Now look, now inside there is a hole, and that the whole diameter is 76. Extruded cut, and this cutout inside up to 85 millimeter. I'll show you in dimension. Now let's make here dome shape. So go to insert feature, and here you will find option dome. I'll select this face. Now here I'll make the distance 5 millimeter. You will see the preview. Look, let's hide temporary axis. Now let's make this hole 27, distance from bottom 33.8 millimeter. This is throughout hole. Then there is inside one extruded body, and that is 45 outer diameter. See, you will see from inside, and 38 millimeter distance means we will, if we choose center distance, so 9 millimeter we will make 19 millimeter we will make offset. There is one more cutout. See here R40. I'll choose front plane, sketch. This is 33.8. Distance from bottom is 27. Now it's still not defined, so do one thing, make one constraint relation, select both vertical. See, feature and choose extruded cut. Now here we need to make cut through all both. Say yes. Look, now again what we will do, okay, let's cut first right plane, and let's draw one center line. Now here I'll draw line. Okay, let's select both line, mirror entity. Now here I'll choose 3-point arc, and I'm going to connect. That's it. Now this length 12 millimeter, 50 millimeter, and this radius 40 millimeter. Okay, now let's close this one. extruded cut. Keep end condition us both side. We want to cut both side. Say okay. Now let's make here fillet. $10mm both side. Okay. Just edit and add this. I'm going to choose front plane sketch. I'll choose this circle, convert entities, then again I'll choose one more circle, and this is 45mm. Okay. Now if you see inside, look, extrude. We want to extrude up to next, but here is a catch. We need a gap 38. So we will make half of this, offset 19mm. Look, the half distance is created. Say yes. Look, mirror. I'll choose front plane and feature to mirror. This is here extruded boss base 2 selected. Look, this is how it's mirror. Now let's save this metal. We will choose nickel, brush nickel. Now let's save this one. Go to desktop, create a folder for cylinder engine, and this is the first part, piston. Save. Now let's go to new part. Okay. Unit from, you can change it from here. We will keep millimeter, gram, second. Piston ring. This is 85 by internal diameter 79, 85 and thickness 43, 4.3. Top plane sketch, and I'll select here 2 circles, 79, 85. Go to feature, select extruded boss base. Keep end condition blind and 4.3mm. Say yes. Okay, let's apply material rubber, glossy rubber. Now let's save. This is part 2, piston ring. New. Let's make the third part here. Third part is very important part. It is crankshaft. Now first we will start. Half of the crankshaft is just mirror. You will see here, this is the main web, R 80mm this radius, this bottom radius 36, and distance from center point to this 44 and angle 33. This thickness here you will see 15mm. Then we will add this one 46mm long, 54 diameter. Okay. Then other side we will add 38mm long and 72mm diameter. Then this one, this all we will mirror, and I'll show you how. Now let's front plane sketch. Let me draw center line. This is actually helpful for. Okay, let's apply the bottom one. This diameter 72. Now here I'll select 3 center point arc. This is the center. Start from here to here, exit. Now make one relation, hold both the end point, horizontal relation. This is important. Now let's connect line. I'll connect from here somewhere tangent point. This is tangent point. Okay. I'll select these two lines, mirror entity, it's mirror. Now (33 angle, radius 80 millimeter, see. Now distance from here to here it's 44. This is fully defined sketch. Extrude 1, 2, and this thickness 15 millimeter. Keep end condition blind. Okay. Select back surface, sketch. Now here we need to create a small circle. (54) and extrude, and this one we need to extrude up to 46 millimeters. See here. Okay. Now this side sketch. At center we will make one big 72 millimeter extrude, and this one we will extrude up to, keep end condition blind, 38 millimeter. Yes, look. Now let's mirror. Before going to take mirror, we will create a plane, mid plane. I'll select this face, this face. See, a mid plane going to create. Look, mirror. Plane is selected. Now choose feature 1, 2. Look. Okay. That's it. Now it's time to mirror, but reverse. So we will do one more thing. Just hide this one. Again create a plane between these two. See, let's try to make mirror. Now this is the plane going to choose, and here I'll choose body. This is full body. Click unmerge because we want to rotate this body. Okay. So now here you will see two bodies. Now we want to rotate. So just go to insert, features, and here you will find option move copy. Select this body. Now we need here axis. We want to rotate 180 degree. See, it's rotated. Say yes. Look, let's hide. Again I'll create a plane in between these two. Okay, mirror. Now here I am going to mirror these two bodies. Okay, look, let's hide. Sketch 35, extrude 80 millimeter long. The things, everything like 15 millimeter thick, everything we did perfectly. Radius 3 millimeter. Then there is outside, there is one circle 144 millimeter, and there is a holes, 10 number of 10 diameter hole, and pitch is 110. So let's do this. Sketch, and here 114. Again one pitch is 110. This is 144. This circle make for construction. Again a small circle here, make 10. This is 10, not radius, it's diameter 10. So 5 radius, circular pattern, center point. Here select the circle and make number of patterns 8. Say yes. Now go to drop down the menu, fully defined sketch, calculate. Okay, now the things are defined. Extrude 15 millimeter is the thickness. Look. Now let's combine all body. Direct editing, here you will find option combine, or even though insert feature, and here also you will find option combine. Click add and select all the bodies. Add here. Okay. Now here only one body. I'll select fillet. I'll choose 3 millimeter one. I'll select this one, and here I'll find option like this. If I'm going to choose this, the second last one, it will automatically select all the edges. You will see, no need to choose one by one. This is the part number 3, connecting rod. Oh, sorry, crankshaft. Let's do a new part. Now here the next part is connecting rod. This is a very important part. The length of connecting rod 201.2. This 33 and 45. This one we need to extrude 38 millimeter, the upper one. The lower one radius 36, 27, and this is also we need to extrude 38 millimeter. Okay. Then this middle one, it's 20. This is the distance and angle 6. And this one we need to extrude 18 millimeter. Let's make this basic structure. Front plane, sketch. Let's start with circle. 45. 33.8. Now here the bottom one 27 radius into 2. Now the another one is 36 into 2. This is, let's connect with center line. Make sure it is vertical, and the length important, 201.2. I'll select here line, and I'll connect from here to here. I'll select, okay, let's connect it first. Coincide. If I'm going to select directly here, it will automatically make tangent. So better to put somewhere here and then connect. Mirror. Now this distance, it's 20, and the angle is 6. That's it. Extrude. First I'll choose this one. Keep end condition mid plane, 38 is the extruded dimension, say yes. Again select same sketch, extrude. This time choose this middle one, same condition mid plane, 18 millimeter center distance. Okay. Your sketch, there is one what we called oblong, center point straight slot. This is the center point. Now this length 98 millimeter. Okay. Now this one we need to cut, and the depth is 4 millimeter. Let's mirror this one. Mirror against front plane. Okay. Fillet I am going to choose fillet 1 millimeter, and I'll choose this edge, face, and this edge. Now here one catch. In the first drawing, I'll select line. It should be half. Trim entity, trim. Okay. See, we don't need this exit. Now edit. Now here in this is sketch, select this also. Okay. Look, this is full. Now here corner radius 40, then this radius 22.5. Here you will see R8, and length this one, cutout here you will see 4, and the radius 1 millimeter. Okay. Now let's come to this point. From bottom is 30 millimeter. We need to create a plane, and we need to make this structure. Radius, outer radius 9, inside diameter 9, 76 distance. Plane, select this, 30, click flip, so it moves upside. Okay. Sketch, reverse. Okay. I'll select here center point arc, straight slot. Distance 76, 9 radius. Extrude, and we need to extrude up to surface. I'll choose surface, and I'll choose this surface. Or let's try up to next. Okay, next is not the suitable thing. Even up to body also not suitable thing. Up to surface is, sorry, up to surface, clear, and surface bottom one. Okay. Sketch. Now we need to trim this one. Either there is a one option, you can directly delete or something like this, or you can simply use convert entity, feature, extruded cut. Keep here end condition through all. Yes, that's it. Hide. Sketch. Now here we need to make hole, and that is 9 millimeter. End condition through all. That's it. But before going to do this, we need to create fillet. Just upside fillet, 40. I'll select these two edges. Okay. Again fillet. $22.5. Okay. Now comes down. Look how this is looks. 3 millimeter. I'll select one and this edge. For material, we can give any material, but for proper visibility, I'll give this metal, gold. Connecting rod. Let's make connecting rod cap. The same diameter 27 inside, 37 outer one, and this one we need to extrude here, see 38 millimeter. Then we need to make this external body 60 millimeter away from here, this cutout 20 by 25, corner radius R3, and the same this R9 outer inner diameter 9, 76 millimeter. Okay, 27 means 54, 72 it's 37, line, connect. Trim entities, power trim, just trim, we don't need these lines, extrude 38 millimeter, keep end condition mid plane. Look, this is perfectly is defined. Now let's make one plane, 60 millimeter flipped side. Okay, sketch, I'll again reverse and center point is straight slot. The length 76, radius 9 millimeter. Okay, let's extrude. This is bigger than this, so we can use only up to surface, up to here. Okay, I'll select this face, sketch, convert entity, feature and select extruded cut and simply click through all and it's cut. Let me hide, select this face, 9 in the same parallel side, even though you can mirror, or there are many ways to create this one, but simply keep end condition through all. Front plane is sketch. Now here we want to make cutouts. This is seems like this. Now make one center line, construction line, 20 millimeter, 25 millimeter. Now select all lines, mirror entity, it's mirror here, extruded cut, keep end condition mid plane or through all both. See, fillet 10 millimeter and choose this two. Okay, again 3 millimeter, I'll choose 1, 2, this edge. Okay, look, save. Part number 5, connecting rod cap. Let's make a new part. The new part is piston pin. It's 33.8 millimeter, 82 millimeter the diameter, and there is a chamfer 2 millimeter, 45 degree. Front plane, sketch, draw a circle and that is 33.8, extrude. 82 we will keep mid plane because it is very useful during assembly. Even though if you click on edge, you will find option fillet chamfer, 2 millimeter, 45 degree. Select other end, we selected angle distance. Now piston pin, keep little light, save. Piston pin. Now let's start assembly. Simply go to make assembly from parts. Now first part we will bring crankshaft. Click here. Okay. Plain piston. Now we want to fix this one. First right click and click here float, so that it will easily move. Otherwise it won't, if it is fixed, it won't move. Front plane, sorry, right, just make section, okay. Right plane is better. Sketch. Let me draw the line and everything. This is very useful. This is actually our path. Again select line, escape, L key on keyboard and you can draw a line. Escape, again L key and draw a line. Now select this all lines, make symmetric. Let's define dimension. (114). This is the distance between two pistons, and we are going to fix this piston. Now make distance from here to here 91. This is the distance from this end. Okay, this is not seems fully defined. Okay, make horizontal. Now this is fully defined sketch. Exit. It is moving like this. Let's make matte. Concentric. Select this one because this is the center and this one. Okay. Now let's rotate. See, it is going to rotate with this. The last relation, this end point and this face. Coincide relation, okay, exit. Now let's say, okay, look, it's rotating like this. Okay, this is your position. Insert. Now control key, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's insert piston pin. Matte. First piston, front plane of piston, come down, piston pin. Hold control key, front plane of piston pin, and here you will find option matte. See, it's going to coincide and it is going to fix mid of mid. Okay. Inside hole and pin. Okay, it's fixed. See. Let's, okay. Matte, this face, concentric relation, okay. Back surface, this surface, coincident relation. Copy with matte. Component. Next, this inside face and this face. Okay. Again, the concentric relation. Select any circular face, then coincident, the face. this one, see, it's going to fix. Okay, so how we fix? With the help of copy with met relation. Now this one connecting rod comes piston, control key, front plane, met is going to met. Okay, connecting rod, and I'll choose piston pin. Okay, that's fine. Let me rotate component because we are going to fix this one, met. I'll select this hole and this hole. Just drop down, this hole and this hole. Concentric relation, this face, this face, coincide relation. Okay. Now we need to fix here. So there is one option called advanced met, width met. I'll select 1 second, 2 face or any 2 face of this. Okay, but one important relation we forget, concentric relation, this one and this one, concentric relation. Okay, now one more important relation. See, it is moving like this, piston body and this line, concentric relation. Don't make coincident, concentric relation. Okay, now I'll show you how it's going to move. Look, now we will use copy met command. Let's hide copy with met. Now here I'll select all component, 1, 2, 3, 4, pin, this one and this one. See, I'll select next. Now I have to choose width. So for width we are going to fix here. So I'll select 1, 2. Okay. Now the next option called concentric. So I'll select this one. Okay. The next option again concentric. So I'll choose this line. Look, it's going to fix here. Okay. Again width. 1, 2. Now concentric for this, and the third one concentric for this line. This is, check very carefully, this is very important tool because it saves your lot of time. Otherwise you need to fix one by one each and everything and it takes too much time. Say yes. Again we will apply the same thing to first width command. So 1, face 1, face 2. Now concentric relation, this rod, concentric again relation, this line. Okay, cancel. Let's check, rotate, see, fixed. Now I'll hide. Okay, this one seems perfect. Let's make a proper location. Okay, let's make little bigger.